And in my experience in Mexico, it's the Mexican women who love Enchiladas Suizas. And when you say to a Mexican woman about Enchiladas Suizas, she'll usually say, ah yes, from Sanborns. Hey guys, I hope everyone is well. So today we're outside a Sanborns. Now Sanborns, if you don't know, if you're not from Mexico, is kind of like Walgreens in the United States. It sells everything. It's kind of like an Aladdin's cave. But they also have a restaurant just over there which sell Enchiladas Suizas. And Enchiladas Suizas is a classic Mexican dish that apparently originated in Sanborns. So that's where we're going to try it. We've crossed the road and you can see the Enchiladas Suizas in the window because they are classic here. So let's go in and you can see it's very much full of everything. It has telescopes to handbags to makeup to jewelry over here, jumpers, cameras, and Aladdin's cave. Everything's around you. But I'm particularly liking this British flag and the Beatles sign there. If you don't know, my name is Paul from the UK, living in Mexico. And it is quite a strange place. The fact you have, you know, GoPro cameras here, and then up here they're selling ships. What's that about? And then suddenly you're in a bakery with cakes. Anyway, the entrance to the restaurant is just here. You can see traditional dress, that's typical of Sanborns. This is catching my eye. 2-for-1 happy hour. I do know about this. You can see the times down here. So 2-for-1 on these Mexican beers. So if you're coming to Mexico City for a visit, check out Sanborns for 2-for-1 beer. Recommended. Okay, let's get our seats. And we're going to sit in this direction over here because they said there's a connection for the plug. So I think, like me, many of you like to have the plug so you can charge your laptop, your phone, etc. So we're going to sit right here. Sanborns was in fact opened in 1903 by Californian immigrants Walter and Frank Sanborn. And you can see it's pretty big. Wide open spaces with these booths along the sides. And I think my Enchiladas Suizas has arrived. Here it is. Gracias. And it absolutely looks delicious. You can see it's served on these nice plates. And so what's inside Enchiladas Suizas? I'll start from the top. So at the top there should be cheese, and it should be manchego cheese. Below that is the cream, crema, and the green sauce as well. Below that there's the tortilla. In this case it's corn tortilla. And then inside of the enchilada, which is the chicken, onion, and it's really tasty. I have another nice juicy piece here with the cheese dangling off. And in my experience in Mexico, it's the Mexican women who love Enchiladas Suizas. I could be wrong, and maybe you can comment below. And when you say to a Mexican woman about Enchiladas Suizas, she'll usually say, ah yes, from Sanborns. But obviously it's for everyone to enjoy, and I really like it. Okay guys, I've got my bill, so now let's get out of here. And we just came from this tower here, the Torre Mayor, and we're in a business district here. Very famous place in Mexico City, Paseo de la Reforma, and I absolutely love it. And the cool thing about Paseo de la Reforma is it's like its own little park. So in between the main road and the feeder road here, you can see it's big avenue, lots of park space, lots of trees, and it's a really beautiful street to walk down, and I absolutely love it. here is the bikes you can use for free. So this actually is a bicycle charity, and if you go to these guys, show your passport or driver's license, all of that stuff, you can get on these bikes for like 3 hours. I've done this quite a few times. Some cute dogs here saying hello to the camera, including this Men in Black dog. Hello. Anyway, let's give you a little tour of what we're seeing. So let me explain. The Sanborns was down here by the Angel of Independence, and in another video I do walk around there. I'll put the link below if you're interested in seeing. This here in the distance is the Diana roundabout. That's the roundabout after the Angel roundabout. Here is the Regis Hotel, posh hotel, helicopter pad on top. Here is a new skyscraper. Not sure what this is going to be, but it looks cool. As I already said, this is the Torre Mayor, big business tower. And carrying on, up here you can see the Pillar of Light. So let's walk towards the Pillar of Light. I think they have some areas to sit down. We're below the new Bancoma skyscraper here, and also below the Pillar of Light in all its glory. You can see that it looks very pretty when you have the Pillar of Light and these skyscrapers. And this Pillar of Light is just a few years old, and I think it was built in some controversy because it cost a hell of a lot of money to make it. But it is quite a nice space to have. And at night time, of course, with a name like the Pillar of Light, this whole pillar flashes with light, looks very pretty, so it's worth coming at night as well. Okay guys, well, I'm going to finish my 7-Eleven coffee, and this coffee is actually pretty good. I know it's 7-Eleven, but I actually quite like 7-Eleven, very convenient. Well, if you genuinely enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up, give it a like, it will hace mi dia. And if you're a new viewer, please do subscribe. It'd be great to have you in the true Mexico community, and please do comment as well in English or Spanish. I try to reply to all the comments. So everybody, until next time, hasta luego.